the beginning of the workshop, everybody comes thinking that these angels are people and that they float around and you can talk to them and all the rest of it. Everybody comes thinking that because this message has been so successfully put out there.
Yeah.
And it's not true.
So is that true? Archangel Michael holding a sword?
Right, this is crackers. Archangel Michael doesn't have a sword, but the energy can cut. Okay? And then when that energy is cut, it has the cup of love. It can then heal that cut with love. So it cuts away what we don't want and then brings unconditional love to heal. If I have a relationship and I leave them, then the way of you moving forwards is to cut the ties to that relationship and then send love to it so it's complete, and then have the love and the energy for me then to move forwards. So we don't just cut things.
Yes, yes.
The Archangel Michael is not a thing, it's a principle, it's a way of being. So when I wash dishes, I am Michaeling because I get rid of the old, the dirty plate, right? I get rid of the old and then I get a cloth and polish that plate so it is prepared for the next meal. It's clean and ready for the next meal. That process is Michaeling.
Okay.
All right? Now, when somebody says they see an angel,
Yes.
what is happening is that, and this is where Shamballa gives you models for this, all right? The sixth dimension are the archetypes, the primary patterns. The fifth dimension is the knowing of those patterns. The fourth dimension is the astral plane, which is where people go when they die. It's that level. It's emotional body, it's desire, right? So if a person desires to see an angel, okay, then that is the emotional desire body of the first dimension. And there is an attunement, so there is angelic energy manifesting in that space. So it's bringing the sixth dimension in there, the archetypes, the patterning, which is Metatron. Okay. Metatron is the pattern of all angels put together, right? So there's this electromagnetic consciousness that comes in that room. The person feels it, their higher self becomes aware of it, and then, so that awareness is fifth dimensional mind. So they go, oh, I want an angel. I can feel angel. That's, being aware of it in the mind. The mind then goes, oh, this is angel energy. I don't know what that is. Yes, I do know what that is. I've been shown. I've had the Doreen Virtue cards. I've had Doreen Virtue books. I know what an angel looks like. That thought, that picture they have in their head, influences the fourth dimension. The fourth dimension, whatever is manifest in the fourth dimension, is astral. It's the astral plane. So it's made of astral substance. Okay. This is made of something different. Yes. It's a denser vibration. So in the fourth dimension of astral substance, that substance forms round a thought form. So that person has a picture from what they've seen in church, in books, in all the rest of it. They have a thought of what an angel looks like. They feel the angelic energy come in. They go, that's an angel in their mind. Their mind pictures an angel. The astral substance builds a form around that thought. And then they go, I can see an angel.
But it's not angels.
You can't. What they're seeing is in the astral plane, astral substance, building a picture around their thought. Yeah, but so when people see an angel, they are seeing an astral substance forming around their thought form.
Okay.
So it will be perfectly what they think an angel is. Okay?
All right.
But it's just just substance forming around their picture, their thought. And their thought came from real angelic energy touching their consciousness and them feeling tingling or warm or cool or whatever. And then their thought goes, oh, that's an angel. I know what an angel looks like. And ping, they can see one.
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
But they're seeing their own thought.
What about the message received from the angels?
Right. Most messages received from angels are actually messages from our astral friends. So when people die, they go into the astral plane. So the astral plane is full of people, just like us people.
Yes.
And there's perhaps a grandma that you really loved and you really got on with, and she's died and she's in the astral plane. So she knows what you're doing, so she'll send you messages. And she'll keep you safe and she'll hold you and look after you. But it's not an angel, it's your grandma.
Provided they are from the love base. And if they know your intention, if they want to manipulate you.
Oh, no, nobody's going to, no, your grandma, if you're not going to manipulate you.
Yes.
But
There is possibility that there are some other things.
Absolutely. So mostly, depends on the message. It can work two ways. If there is angelic consciousness around me, and that awakens an understanding in me, then that's an angelic message. But it won't. It is an awakening of my higher wisdom. It's not somebody telling me what to do. An angel can't do that. Because it hasn't got an agenda. It doesn't have an idea of what we should be doing. That's our grandma and our dead grandma and other ancestors. So all messages. So people say, oh, my angel told me I needed to come on this workshop. Grandma told me. Anyone that has an agenda, so with an Angelic Reiki case study, if anyone puts what they like, what they think, what they will, what they want into that, they're not doing Angelic Reiki.
Yeah, it's everything themselves.
It's them.
Yes, it's not a Thai view. It's their
the essence of Angelic Reiki is thy will, not my will.
Yeah.
Whatever you might want, and whoever you might think you're connected to, etc., etc.
Yes.
It is hard work changing people.
Yeah.
And people will understand in the workshop and then go home, and 2 days later they're talking to Archangel Michael again. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what Angelic Reiki is. If somebody wants to do Reiki with angels, then they go somewhere else.
Yes.
Do some other training. We do not do Reiki with angels.
Yeah.
There aren't any angels.
Yeah.
We hold a space where the divine can message that the recipient is also divine, because the matrix of energy is the expression of the divine. Angelic Reiki is an invitation to step beyond anthropomorphism into trusting not knowing, because we can't know.
Yeah.
When you think of all the colours that are in this room that the dog can see and we can't, the patterns the birds can see and we can't, the sounds dogs can hear and we can't. We think we know what's here. We can only see that much.
Does it applies also to those like Ascended Master, Jesus?
No, Ascended Masters are people.
Okay.
This is totally different. And they will give messages.
Or they will give messages.
And you can talk to them and you can discuss with them. So 3 levels. The angelic level, you can't talk to it. I can't talk to washing up. It's a process, not a thing. The next level is Ascended Masters that you can get messages from and you can talk to. But the message from an Ascended Master will never have an opinion. and it will never tell you what to do. They get it, that this is the definition of being an ascended master, that they just see everything that is as the already divinely perfect. It's only us that think we've to improve. We don't.
Nothing needs to be improved.
Nothing needs to change.
Because we are divine.
Yes. And the dark is the divine as well. That's the biggie. So the ascended masters know we've nothing to do. So it's not going to tell us.
So can people, perceive, they can see ascended master like Kuan Yin?
That it is possible for ascended master to project his essence or her essence into the astral plane so that it takes form. But it's astral form that one is seeing, not the actual. They're projecting their essence, and it might be that somebody really needs to feel that master is close. And it might be just in meditation that you feel or you see, and it is that master, and they understand, and they've been through all of this.
Okay.
They've lived on the earth.
Yes.
They have done all of this, and they understand what we're going through. So sometimes they will project an image so that we can go, oh, Kuan Yin is really close to me, because we need that comfort at the time. Yeah.
They are just similar to us, just that they don't have physical body. And
they're just like your grandma, they're dead. Okay? But before they died, they became enlightened.
Yes. Okay.
That's the only difference.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the enlightened means that they totally get it, that the dark is divine, and the only thing to do is be in love with everything that's here and not wish it to be different. If we wish it to be different, then we make it wrong, and that's not loving, and that is the pain. So when the Buddha says life is suffering, another way of, and he says and desire is suffering, it is all desire, because if I have any desire, then I'm making what is here now wrong, not good enough. So you've got to bring it back and back and back. What the Buddha said is absolutely true. This life is suffering, this life is desire. And the minute we stop that desire and we accept what's here without wanting anything different, then we're still, we're in unconditional love, we're in the moment, and we're present, and there is nothing but the divine.